What's up, everybody, and welcome back to another exciting episode of Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney with an actual lawyer. Very excited. We are at Case 4, Courtroom Day 1. We have a very exciting character to introduce, which will be, of course, voiced by our professional voice actor, Wes.
What's up, everybody?
And our legal advice, counsel, some might say, will be given by our actual lawyer, Pridge.
Little do you know, I've actually already solved this case.
If you like this show, you can watch us record it live on twitch.tv/savedatateam. We record it live every Wednesday at 7:30 p.m. Eastern Time. There will be a link to that down below in the episode description. You can watch it there. However, if not, the edited versions will always go up on our YouTube channel the following Monday. But let's get into this episode because I am very excited. Karma.
Oh, wow.
Oh, that's a good. That's a good point. Ditcho says I should say that while doing the anime adjusting glasses thing. So, little do you know, I've already completely solved this case.
Have you seen the? They sell glasses that have like a button on the bridge.
They have like LED lights on them, so you can do the dramatic anime glasses wear.
I am so tempted. I've literally flirted with buying those like 30 different times because it
How
just
much are
sounds
they?
not that expensive. Like I want to say $30.
All according to
That's not
Keikaku.
Exactly.
Oh, shit.
It's very worth it, I assume.
That's right. Manfred Von Karma. He's the best prosecutor there is. He hasn't lost a case in his 40-year career.
God damn.
He is a god of prosecution right. A god!
Not a single case?
He'll do anything to get a guilty verdict. Anything.
Sounds like someone else I know, Edgeworth.
Who? Do I know them? You don't understand. I mean, he'll really do anything. Anything. Manfred Von Karma is a man to be feared.
Lizard says, has anyone in any Phoenix Wright game ever lost a case before us?
I don't think so, honestly.
Yeah. That's quite a claim coming from someone who forges evidence.
He taught me what it really means
Up the low blows.
to
really,
prosecute.
really quick, has Edgeworth in any of our cases been proven to have forged evidence, or is it just like a rumor of previous trials before us?
I think the worst thing is the updated autopsy report.
Yeah.
I think that may have been forged, or at least was something he convinced someone to change.
Fair.
Huh.
I think that's the only time that it really ever happens.
Gotcha. Okay.
That we see.
Gotcha. What?
Just picture a prosecutor as vicious as me, multiplied by a factor of 10.
10 Edgeworths in one room?
Sign me up.
Fan fiction coming true?
So is he your teacher then, Mr. Edgeworth?
Something like that.
And now he's trying to get you found guilty? What a creep. Oh, wait. Maybe he's planning on losing on purpose to help you out.
Not a chance. He hasn't lost once in 40 years. 40 years. He's as ruthless as me times 20. I thought you said times 10.
20 Edgeworths in one room?
Sign me up.
Is that my fan
That's
fiction
pretty
coming
ruthless.
true?
How many times can we make that joke in one episode?
Well, how many times is Edgeworth going to compare
He
Von
couldn't.
Karma to a multiplicative form of himself?
Oh, we're gonna say that a lot, I bet.
That's pretty ruthless.
Like I said, he's a god among prosecutors.
I guess that's something like Mia was to me. Speaking of Mia, Maya,
Uh-huh.
we could really be using Mia's help right now, don't you think?
What do you mean? I'm helping, right?
Maya, go get a burger.
Oh,
Huh?
I can't. Sorry. I tried. I really tried, but I couldn't reach.
You couldn't reach? Do you need like a stepping stool?
Really? Oh, that would actually really. She's just really high up. No. You know how heaven works. Actually, wait. Maybe because she's down there is why I couldn't reach.
Oh,
I was
well,
going
she
the
is a
wrong
lawyer.
way.
She was a lawyer.
Aw, Pridge.
Aw.
Sorry to hear that, buddy.
I know what I got into.
I think it's because I haven't been training. Remember that whole waterfall thing? That would have really helped. I bet you're feeling real stupid right now, huh, Nick?
Dinkodanky in the chat says, if my lawyer asked for divine intervention in front of my face, I'd start preparing for a retrial.
As you should. As you should.
My powers are weak again.
Oh man, what bad timing.
I'm really sorry.
I might actually have to do this myself.
I'll try my best.
I hope so. Jesus.
Otherwise, what use are you to me?
I mean, I wasn't planning on trying at all, so one of us has to.
What are you whispering about?
Don't worry about it. Oh, it's nothing.
Edgeworth, do you know anything about ghosts?
Well, it's time. Let's head in. Narwhal says, especially knowing Edgeworth's dad murder got off because of a medium, Phoenix is being pretty insensitive right now. It's a good fucking point. The day after Christmas? God.
I know, how rude.
Oh, baby. There he is.
Court is now in session for the trial of Mr. Miles Edgeworth.
The defense is ready, Your Honor. Wait, I said it first?
Uh-huh.
Mr. Von Karma, is the prosecution ready? Fool. You seriously think that I would stand here were I not completely prepared? Right, my apologies.
He's even got the judge scared.
Very well. Your opening statement, please.
Decisive evidence. A decisive witness. What else could possibly be required?
Nothing, of course. That should be fine. The prosecution may call its first witness.
Again, didn't get that opening statement, Your Honor. Just would really love that.
And Phoenix, once again, fuck you.
Oh, God.
Get a haircut, you hippie.
Lizard in the chat says, this case is the best evidence for how much of a bottom the judge is. Listen, we can't... You know what? Okay.
That's the new poll. That's the new... Every week we gotta say, which of these...
Actually,
the new save data poll.
wait.
Which of these characters bottoms the other one?
Fun fact, we can do this with Twitch chat.
Oh, fantastic. This is now...
All right, so I put a poll in the chat. Enjoy that, everybody. Well, in 2 minutes, we'll check back and see what the answer is.
Fantastic.
This is what you're missing if you're not watching us live on Twitch. Okay.
What's with this guy? Is he royalty or something?
How am I supposed to fight against this?
I call the detective in charge of this case, Detective Dick Gumshoe.
Okay, gumshoes first. Let's see how this goes.
Describe the incident. Now.
Objection, narrative.
Yes, sir.
Detective Gumshoe looks nervous.
Oh, man, I'm sure nervous.
I was right.
Please take a look at the map.
Oh, a map.
The murder happened late Christmas Eve, around midnight.
There was one boat in the very middle of the lake.
It's not really the very middle, but sure.
That's a good point. We've already destroyed his testimony.
Objection! There were
That's
two
the
men
northeast
on the boat.
corner. That's the northeast corner of the lake.
This is getting thrown out of court.
Objection! Gumshoe, I don't see any men on that boat.
It's just a picture.
But you said it was a boat.
Fuck. Now, there happened to be a woman camping here on the edge of the lake. At 12:10 a.m., she heard 2 pistol shots.
I thought she said she didn't know if she witnessed a murder.
Oh, trust me, we'll get to her fucking story in a minute.
Oh yeah, Lotta's the best.
Then the boat started to move. It went towards the boat rental shop.
Okay, we got a map.
Nice.
Testify to the court about your arrest. Now.
Objection. Still narrative.
Wait, Mr. Von Karma. Yes. Actually, I'm the one that's supposed to be handling these proceedings. Wrong. There is only one thing you need to do here. You will slam down your gavel and say the word guilty. That is your role.
Pridge, is that the role of the judge?
No. If our judge wasn't a fucking wet noodle bottom, he'd be fucking throwing a fit about this right now.
Hey, listen, I don't think the judge's noodle is gonna be wet when he's getting topped by Von Karma.
Really quick, 22 people voted that the judge was a bottom. 1 person voted that the judge was the top.
You know, I'll give you the benefit of the doubt, that one person. I want your logic in the chat, please.
There we go. There we go.
Yes, of course. You're quite right. Quite right.
So to anyone out there who's ever considering going to the legal field, do not talk rudely to the judge. He literally controls your existence in the court. Do not try and bad talk him to his face.
Listen, I've watched a few episodes of Judge Judy. I think I get it.
Also, she is a terrible judge.
Fun fact, I actually have eaten at a restaurant that she was dining at before.
Was she nice?
I mean, she was with her family, so she was having a really fun time. But it was
She's
like
a terrible judge of the food. It would fit her MO of being a terrible
What
judge.
is this? You come in here and you serve this kind of food to me and my family? I can't believe this.
On this, the day of my daughter's wedding?
Yeah, it was
It's the
kind
day of my
of
daughter's wedding.
that.
But she has kind of like a Brooklyn dialect, kind of, doesn't she?
It's been a long time.
It's been a long time since I was 10 years old and watched Judge Judy with my grandma.
Sorry, give me this line again before we continue.
Yes, of course. You're quite right.
No, he's not. Phoenix Wright, the actual voice of reason, for once.
A man called into the station around 30 minutes after midnight. We headed to the scene of the crime as fast as we could. That's where we found Mr. Edgeworth. Now, I didn't suspect him of anything at all. But the next morning we found a body. A body was found in the lake. So we had to arrest Mr. Edgeworth.
I mean, again, at this point, nobody's actually said that Edgeworth was in the boat, right?
Nope. I see. Very well. Begin your cross-examination, attorney. Now!
God damn. I think we know if Von Karma is a top or a bottom or not. You received a call from a man? He sounded like a man?
Yep.
But you said there was a woman camping there. She was the one who heard the 2 gunshots, right?
Objection!
That's a scary objection,
Yes.
boys.
Oh, it's
Yes, it is.
terrifying.
Mr. Wright, you are not being particularly PC. Gender is very fluid nowadays. Someone who might identify as a man may be biologically a woman. How dare you? You're cancelled.
God damn it.
That woman and the man who called in the report are two different people, obviously.
Different people? There's more than one person in the world?
There were two witnesses.
Ugh. Phoenix, you fucking knew this! You knew this already! We talked about this last time!
It's been a week since we played the game last. I forgot.
Their testimonies were quite similar, however. Today I've summoned the woman who was camping.
The woman who was camping? A lot of heart. Yeah, no, again, what the fuck?
What happened next, Detective?
Alright, we'll just keep pressing. How long was it between receiving the report and your arrival at the lake?
Well, I'd say it was about 3 minutes.
That's pretty fast.
Our motto for the month is get there quick.
What are you, a fucking pizza delivery service? Wow, that's fast.
Yeah.
We arrest the perp in under 30 minutes or your money back.
Or you get a free not guilty verdict.
What?
Detective, you will refrain from casually revealing department secrets.
It's the fucking motto, Von Karma.
Yes, sir. Sorry, sir.
You don't report to him.
Do that, and you'll be able to look forward to your next salary review.
What the fuck? Like, literally.
The prosecutor just threatened Gumshoe's salary.
Yeah, in this universe, the prosecutors are in charge of the detectives.
What sounds like a very terrible conflict of interest.
Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm.
Technically not. You're both. I mean, not necessarily, but it's still weird.
Eventually you will get to see Edgeworth's office, and he is in like a high-rise penthouse office.
So much to look forward to these days. This is no time for daydreaming. Continue. Yes, sir.
What was Mr. Edgeworth like when you saw him then?
Describe his pillowy lips and his stern, steely gaze, please.
How was the moonlight playing upon his hair?
Did he talk about me?
What'd he say?
I demand that you reveal what he said to the court.
Keep pressing him.
Well, from what I saw, he looked pretty relaxed. Not like a murderer at all, really. Detective, the court requires the facts, not your opinion. How many years have you been on the force? Facts only, Detective. Hard, cold, throbbing, objective facts. Yes, sir.
Man, he's got his share of objections. Usually I'm the only one that objects in this courtroom.
I know.
Why didn't you think he was suspicious?
You should know. We have a deep, trusting relationship with the prosecutors. Detective, the court isn't interested in your musings. Deep, trusting, poppycock.
Deep thrusting?
Deep thrusting, poppycock.
Yeah, Karma is very erotic as well.
Karma's really horny right now.
Mm-hmm.
I know, right?
I've never heard so many flippant comments from an active detective on the force.
Detective Gumshoe doesn't look so good.
Continue. Now!
Continue? Did you find any clues on the body?
A single bullet was recovered from the body. He was shot through the heart, but we were too late.
God damn
He
it.
gave love a bad name.
I was like, there's no way you're going to get through this line without making a reference to the song again.
Not at all. He was shot through the heart, fatally. Judge, here's the bullet.
Is Karma just carrying the bullets on him?
Oh yeah, absolutely.
I don't like that.
Karma's
He
like,
throws it, and it
I
pierces
had
the
it.
judge's heart. It didn't strike the bone, so its shape is well preserved.
yeah, I guess that's technically possible.
Very well. The court accepts this bullet into evidence.
Lizard says Karma's carrying multiple bullets on him. Why is that?
Well, we found the murder weapon in the boat.
The murder weapon?
The murder weapon. A pistol.
From World War II, it looks like.
I was gonna say, make and model.
Detective Gumshoe, that is a vital piece of information. Please revise your testimony. Sorry, Your Honor. The murder weapon we found in the boat was decisive evidence.
I mean, I'll press it again just to see if they say anything. What about the pistol made it decisive evidence?
Can you hear that?
Yeah, a little bit. It was better. He has the same evil laugh as Edgeworth. There's something kind of hot about that.
I always thought tisk was like a tongue click, not a laugh.
There were fingerprints on the pistol found in the boat. They were clear prints from Mr. Edgeworth's right hand.
But Mr. Edgeworth is left-handed. I know this because he... Never mind.
But Mr. Edgeworth doesn't have a right hand. His right hand is robotic.
Your right hand comes off.
What?
Rabble, rabble. Order, order. So, Mr. Edgeworth's fingerprints were found on the murder weapon. Yes, Your Honor. Judge, this is the weapon in question.
Again, he's also carrying the fucking weapon with him.
Oh yeah.
Now, if you don't declare him guilty, I'm going to shoot you. Accepted into evidence. Members of the court, we now have the pistol used in the murder and the bullet found in the body. Detective. Yes, sir. Was the bullet found in the body fired from this pistol? Yes, the ballistic markings on the bullet match the pistol.
Hey, Nick. What does he mean, ballistic markings?
Have you never watched CSI, Maya?
Shocking. To imagine someone here does not know something as basic as ballistic markings.
Wait. Everybody else in the court can hear Maya talking to me? I thought she was kind of like Brian in Family Guy, where you're like, can they understand them? I don't know. What's going on?
Brian, Nick, he's glaring at me.
Very well. I'll explain. Actually, Judge, you do it. Me? Ballistic markings are like the fingerprints of a gun. The barrel leaves distinctive marks on each bullet it fires. You can examine these ballistic fingerprints to see which gun fired the shot. It's quite accurate. Indeed. This leads to one inevitable conclusion. The bullet found in the victim's heart was, without a doubt, fired from this pistol. This pistol which, as you may recall, was covered with the defendant's own fingerprints. Order! Order!
This is bad. This makes it look like Edgeworth did it.
I mean, that's kind of what his job is
Yeah,
to
I
try
mean-
to do.
Wild thought.
Well, Judge. I'd say it's almost decisive, yes. Honestly, I could declare a verdict at this point.
Yeah, but
Thanks, Judge.
you do have a defense attorney here.
However,
You wish to hear the witness speak, no doubt. Very well. I am somewhat fatigued, and so I will take a brief break. I will call my witness after the recess, which will last 10 minutes.
Why are you fatigued? All you've done is just snap at people and wag your finger.
It's very taxing.
Judge, I need my bottle.
yes?
What are you doing? A 10-minute recess. Now!
But wait,
Just bang your flimsy gavel and get on with it, man!
Yes! This court will take a 10-minute recess.
Who's running this court anyway? Sofa in the chat says he needs his appy juice.
Big boy needs his appy juice.
Edgeworth, what's going on here? Your fingerprints were on the murder weapon? Ergo. And that foggy photo makes one thing clear. The only one who could have shot that man was the person in the photo.
True.
Was that you in the boat?
Yes, it was me.
What?
But you must believe me. I didn't shoot him.
Then who did?
Me. Ah, damn it. You're crafty, right?
You got me again.
I don't know.
You don't know? Weren't you right there?
I heard a gunshot from very close by. Then the other man fell from the boat.
Fucking sniper got him, you know?
I can't say why, but I thought at the time that he had shot himself.
You mean it was a suicide?
That's the only explanation I can come up with.
And then he dropped the gun and I picked it up and touched it all over. Huh. How am I going to convince anyone of that? Say, Maya,
Huh? What?
any progress with Mia?
Phoenix, stand on your own 2 feet, you bitch! God, you're the protagonist! Do your own freaking job!
Oh. Sorry. It's no good.
Ugh. Not an ugh.
No good.
Puncher in the chat says, Pridge, would this ever happen in real life? Would the prosecutor ever tell the judge what to do? I assume that's a strong no.
To not take kindly to that.
Yeah.
And is going to ignore him, or reprimand him, or hold him in contempt of court.
Yeah.
Like I said, the judge is the king of the court. Do not fuck with them.
Dinku Danky says, there was a second shooter behind the grassy knoll. That's fucking
Yes!
funny.
Now, we all know what really happened. Gordy shot him.
Gordy shot.
Oh, fuck.
Gordy came up holding the gun out of the side of its mouth and said,
Who's real
smile,
now,
bitch.
That's the only possible explanation is Gordy shot him.
I know. I'm no good for anything, am I, Nick?
I mean...
Your words, Maya. Your words, not mine.
If I can't call my sister, I might as well not be here, right?
So tempted to say, yeah, you're useless. I am so tempted.
Well, here's the thing. Do we get like a quick little poll?
Uh,
I feel like I'd rather not.
Is it going to take too much time to do?
I
no,
think that would
here's
take too much time.
the chat is saying just go ahead and do it. Just for shits and giggles. We're gonna make a save state and we're gonna do it.
Yeah.
Well, actually, you don't know law. You don't have any trial experience or techniques. Yeah, you're pretty much useless, but I can't say that.
It's okay, Nick. You don't have to say anything. Your face said it for you.
Oh God, I feel terrible now. Whoops. No, of course I'm sorry.
Being, I feel bad, but yes, she should not be standing next to me at the bench. She does not offer anything.
It's okay, Nick.
If you want to be, if she's my office assistant, paralegal, secretary, combo helper, fine, but she knows nothing about law.
I mean, technically, she's been in almost as many cases as Phoenix has.
That's very true. She knows almost as much about law as Phoenix does.
Well,
I don't know
bar.
anything about trials or defense. What's more, I'm a spirit medium who can't even contact spirits.
aw, everyone has their off days. Most of them are mine. I mean, I've just been getting lucky lately. But you never know when my luck is going to run out.
Man, I'm really glad I'm lying to her.
Is that a fucking pep talk?
I'm fucking awesome. Really?
Whoa! Right! Don't jinx this case any worse than it already is. It's bad for my heart.
I'm trying to think of a good joke there, but oh, sorry. Whoops.
Court is back in session. Mr. Von Karma, call your witness. Yes.
Lizard says, Zach, are you going to reload the save state? I feel like we got past it, right? We don't need to go back and do that again.
It's not going to change anything.
Yeah.
What is said has been said and cannot be unsaid.
Yeah.
Little do you know, we missed the secret ending.
Why in the blazing heavens did I even hire this man and this girl? Edgeworth, probably.
Yes. Will Miss Lotta Hart take the stand?
I'm a fish.
Lotta Hart, you are a research student at a university?
That I am.
Good. Begin by telling us what you saw the night of the incident. And don't add anything trivial or subjective. Understand?
Y'all need to learn some manners.
No. It is you who needs to learn the manners. Understand?
Yeah, I understand.
Very well. Your testimony, please.
Well, there I was. I just run into this clownfish, and he was saying he had lost his son.
God damn. Oh.
It was Christmas Eve, just after midnight, I reckon. I was in my car. I hear this bang come up from the lake. When I looked out the window, I saw two gents in a boat. Then there was another bang. There wasn't nary a thing on the lake but that boat.
Dun dun dun.
Enough.
Huh?
Judge. She happened to take a photo of the incident. This is that photo. Accept it as evidence. Well, this is a surprise. This looks like the very moment of the murder. Order! I will remove you from the court if I do not have order immediately. As the witness testified, she looked at the lake when she heard the shot. There were no other boats on that lake. So, the man in the boat with the victim must have been the one who shot him. Yes, it was the defendant, Miles Edgeworth. Order! 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 I will have order! Well, Judge.
The evidence is decisive. I have very little doubt about this case. Very well. This court finds the defendant.
Yo, what the fuck? Wait, Your Honor. I do exist. I do have a job here. I haven't cross-examined the witness yet.
A cross-examination?
Yeah, listen, I know you've been doing this for 40 years. You understand how a fucking court works, Karma.
Can't fucking wait to watch this guy squirm. Can't fucking wait.
We have photographic proof. What question can there possibly be? This photo is worth 1,000 words, and they all read guilty.
That's a pretty.
That's a good
line.
quote, yeah.
Pretty sexy. That's a pretty sexy line.
You lose. Or do you claim to have found a contradiction in her testimony?
Well, yes, actually.
Very well. If you have to, you may cross-examine the witness. You will only flounder and ask meaningless questions. You will fail to find anything. And then I will have you held in contempt of court.
You're contempt of court, you fuck nuggets. Judge, permission to approach the prosecutor and slap him in the face?
I love how pissed you just got there. The chat's like, Bridge, get his ass!
Yeah, fight.
Hey, everybody! Bridge is fighting Von Karma!
Nick? Contempt?
Yeah, it's a word, it means like...
It means I hate you.
Contempt of court, you know?
I guess I understand.
No, you don't! He literally said, yeah, what he just said. And she's like, oh, I get it now.
Well, what are you gonna do? Do you really think there was a contradiction with the facts in her testimony?
Then I think there was.
Yeah. I think I noticed one little thing.
Wow, I'm impressed, Nick. I didn't notice anything.
That's why I said you shouldn't be here.
That's
Right.
why I have the cookie badge and you don't.
You gotta earn this delicious badge.
Ah, my bad!
Right, let's take him on.
Yeah. I got a bad feeling about this.
I got a bad feeling about this.
I understand. I will cross-examine the witness.
Very well.
I pray for your sake this isn't a waste of time.
Judge, what the fuck?
Don't make him angry, Phoenix. Please.
He takes it out on me if you make him angry.
Press everything from here on out. I'm just curious what else she's gonna say.
Also, what's up, 40 people in the chat?
Yeah, geez, Pete's, we're killing it right now. Thank
Hey.
you all.
Huh?
So, you weren't looking at the lake at that time?
Lake? What lake?
I was in the lake.
Nope.
Because I'm a fish.
I killed him. Ah, dang it. I looked after I heard that noise.
She said that already. I asked you to find contradictions, not leisurely chat with the witness.
And I asked you to not be such a giant dick.
Oh!
Unfortunately, neither of us are getting what we want.
Could you clearly see the two men?
Just look at the picture. Clear enough for you?
Literally, no! Literally no. Uh-oh. I mean, we're pressing further, right?
Yeah, you can't tell who the people are, though.
Wait a second. I wasn't asking you about the photo. I was asking you if you saw the two men.
Yeah, well, of course.
The witness has testified that she saw them. There's also a photo. You'd best look
As
elsewhere for your
fuck.
precious contradictions.
He jumped in quick. He's hiding something.
Dang it. That defense attorney's super
Oh.
cute.
Were you watching the very moment the shot rang out?
Well, yeah, sure.
You're asking meaningless questions. Meaningless!
You're yelling meaningless objections.
He
Also-
objects so much. It's kind
Also,
of funny.
please give me a reason for your objection. That's a required thing to do in court.
You can't just object and then start talking.
No, it's objection, reason.
Hmm.
And then the judge has to like approve the objection.
Yes,
right?
the judge has to say overruled or sustained.
Hmm.
Contradictions, Mr. Wright. Not meaningless babble.
Von Karma, I think I hate you. He's trying to keep me from talking to the witness. To what end? I mean, just for... Are you sure Gordy wasn't there? Are you sure about that?
Yeah, sure as a country gal can be.
Now how...
Sure, can a country gal be?
What
How
would
sure
you do
is
for a
that?
Klondike bar? That sounds pretty sure. No, fuck this. How come you're so sure?
Well, heck, I scanned the whole lake.
Scan the whole lake. It almost sounded like she was. Almost sounds like she was more interested in the lake than in the boat. Miss Hart, you.
Objection.
Mr. Wright. The witness has answered the question in full.
Okay, I'm answering a follow-up question. I think I'm allowed to do.
No need for further questions. Objection sustained.
That's what I'm.
Sustained.
Yes, of course.
To hang you, cravat. You son of a bitch.
Oh, great. What am I supposed to do now? There weren't any contradictions in there.
Oh, we did this.
No, there fucking were. There was a contradiction.
Hey, gun, 3 bullets, fine. Whenever she says the second bang.
There was another bang, yeah.
Yeah, present the gun here.
Fuck, that's not it?
Oh.
Your Honor, what do you think about the witness's statement?
I'm not sure I follow.
It clearly, contradicts the, I thought...
You don't sound very convinced, Mr. Wright. Objection overruled.
I don't think that won me any points with the judge.
Maybe we're like ahead of the curve here.
Yeah, which fucking is so annoying. What were you doing in your car? Why were you camping there anyway?
I'm a research student at my university. I was taking pictures to use in my research.
Pictures of murder? What research? This all sounds suspicious. I mean, if you're going to give me the option.
Whatever.
Miss Hart, could you be more specific about your research?
What does the witness's motive in camping by the lake have to do with this case? The answer is nothing. I object to this line of questioning. Objection sustained.
Wait, now I'm the one who says that.
Well, then say it already.
Objection sustained.
Thanks for nothing, Your Honor.
Enough! I think we've heard all we need to hear, Mr. Wright. It seems you're unable to find a contradiction in the testimony worth noting.
But, Your Honor...
You keep your promise. Mr. Wright, I am afraid that I will have to penalize any further outbursts by holding you in contempt of court. And if that happens, you'll have to leave the courtroom immediately.
Now, Pridge, obviously, like, being held in contempt of court is a thing. Would that happen to an attorney?
I mean...
And if that happens, like, what the fuck happens to the case?
They don't... It's not gonna immediately get you thrown out of the court, I don't think.
Understood.
Uh-huh.
Nick! Lotta's testimony is fishy, Nick. Real fishy. I mean, just look at her.
That's very funny. I know what you mean. Her eyes are just so far apart. But
I wasn't talking about the eyes. I was talking about her gills.
well, let's see if we can find her guilty.
Guilty.
You know?
Yeah, I'm gonna have to boo both of you on that one.
We're being held in contempt.
Yeah, I'm gonna find you both in contempt of humor.
If I can't say anything, what can I do?
I believe we've covered the evidence sufficiently to make a decision. Then pass your judgment. Very well. Mr. Miles Edgeworth, please take the stand. Who was that?
It was me.
Maya?
Is something wrong?
Do you need to use the facilities? No, I do not. Lotta Hart, your testimony stinks.
Like dead fish.
It's unclear whether you were actually looking at the lake. It's highly doubtful that you actually saw Mr. Edgeworth. Tell us the truth. This is a matter of life or death. Lotta! Did you really clearly see Mr. Edgeworth that night? Did you see him fire that pistol?
You will stand down. The court does not acknowledge the defense's outburst.
Well, she's not the defense, to be fair.
Answer me, Lotta. What's the big idea treating me like some kind of criminal? I saw him. I swear it. I saw Edgeworth.
Enough. Judge, declare the defense in contempt of court.
Yes, of course.
I'm sorry, but you were warned. Guard, escort Mr. Wright out of the courtroom.
I didn't say that. That was Maya.
He is in contempt of court and must leave.
Maya, you fucked it up again. No. How am I going to get my boyfriend declared innocent?
Wait! I was the one who made the outburst, Your Honor. Nick is innocent.
What is going on?
Ha! What's the difference?
I shouldn't have to explain that to you, Karma.
All that remains is for the guilty verdict to be declared. Isn't that right, Mr. Phoenix Wright?
It's wrong, Mr. I can't pun your name off the word wrong.
Wrong.
What?
Did you just hear what Miss Hart just said? She said she clearly saw Mr. Edgeworth. That was not in the testimony. I don't know about that one.
This is weird. Start of this case is very weird.
That changes her testimony, and I have a right to cross-examine her again.
Rabble, rabble, rabble? Order! 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 You're in contempt of court. It's too late for wild claims. Judge, sustain my objection. I'm sorry, Mr. Von Karma, but I cannot.
Get done.
Judge is growing some balls, baby. What?
Hey, you know what they say? Karma's a bitch. Got him. Woo! Oh shit! Shadowed Navi just gave another sub. We just hit 25, folks. Woo!
All right,
We
Bridge,
will,
you better start looking into some blue suits.
We'll have to.
I think I have a blue suit.
You've got a blue suit. You got a white shirt. You got a red tie. I'm sure.
Yeah.
We'll look into figuring
the
out
hair.
how to do the
It's
hair.
that's
Yeah,
gonna be the
we'll
hardest
see
part.
we'll see what I can do about the hair because that's the only thing I probably don't have sitting in my
We
sitting
might
in
be
my
able to
closet
find like a
currently.
wig. We
I'm
might be able to find a
I'm
wig.
sure there are Phoenix Wright wigs that we can get
Oh, of course
for
there are,
probably
yeah.
cheap.
Oh, yeah.
Hey everybody, Zach here. Just wanted to come in really quick. In case you didn't see it, I mentioned that we are now going to be breaking these episodes up into 2 parts because Case 4 and 5 in Ace Attorney are so much longer than the rest of them. The good news is that both episodes will be coming out in the same week, so you won't have to wait any longer to see them. I'll put up part 1 on Mondays, part 2 on Tuesday, and then on Wednesday night at 7:30 p.m. Eastern Time, we'll still go live on twitch.tv/SaveDataTeam to record the next episode. But once again, I just wanted to thank you all so much for supporting us. Hitting that sub goal is amazing, and we are already looking into ordering a wig for Pridge. Until next time, I plead the 5th.